Hi, I'm David James and you're watching the Redmen TV.
Hello, welcome to the Redmen TV. It's the Mondo Goal Fantasy Footy Forfeit Battle Week
18.
Yes. We're here to talk about stuff relating to our Mondo Goal Forfeit Battle.
Yeah, we are.
TeamBallStreet and Team Arsenal Fan TV. Would you care to do the points?
Yes,
first?
I would actually. In third place last week, oh how the mighty have fallen. Arsenal Fan TV.
Oh, Robbie. You Mondo Goal.
79.58 points, Paul.
Good at rapping. At Mondo Goal.
Yeah.
Robbie Lyle.
Second, Flav, the new guy, BallStreet. Good first week for him. 92.35.
Good, Chris.
I think it, but not great. I think it took us around about 25 weeks for one of us to get a point score that was that high, to be honest with you. So he worries me a little bit, does old Flav. And
It was a good score,
it's not a great score.
but it wasn't good enough.
And it wasn't good enough, you're right. So first place, our team, Redmen TV, 101.75.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, most importantly, I think, you know, it's the 22-point gap on Robbie.
Yeah.
Because we know how Robbie plays the game. He's
the
a
guy to watch
consistent
out for.
performer. He is, generally speaking, the best. So having that gap in a short month, where we've only got 3 game weeks before the next forfeit, I think could be crucial.
Yeah. Yeah. Crucial.
Robbie.
Let's do some shout outs. We'll have 2 leagues again, as always, to play with, and you can play along with us this time. Every time. We'll give you more details than at the end of the video. But let's do some shout outs. Those of you who played along with us last week and succeeded, or in the instance of Check Please Tiote, who finished bottom of the Forfeit Battle League on a massive 33.13 points.
That's a genuine. He's not even tried to get 0 points, has he?
He had Solomon Rondon up front, who scored minus 2.24.
We've all been there at some point.
I don't think I've ever had anyone score as low as that, though.
I have. Manuel the other week scored like -2.
Did he really?
I don't know what
but
Bogdan
you
will have
backed it
scored.
up with good players around him.
Oh,
to
yeah,
get
yeah,
points.
yeah,
There you
yeah,
go.
of course.
You
got to, Paul.
Yeah,
When
absolutely.
you pick duds.
Yeah, without a doubt. Well, shout out for a guy who's basically, I think, set his account up simply for this. We've probably had a shout out.
He's
in the
had
past
loads.
as a result.
He's had
Stevie
loads.
17 Redmen TV. You know, he's got a great name. It incorporates us, so it's got the necessary hubris for us to get involved. And he's always there or thereabouts. 112.38 points. Had Colaccini in, who obviously scored 13.55.
Really good pick,
Harry
mate.
Kane, 16.85. You like Colaccini as well? Absolutely.
But I didn't beat Stevie.
And the only other one I want to mention this week, I want to give a shout out to Balotelli 45, because no one's ever going to give a shout out to Balotelli with that number, probably.
You know what? I've got one shout out, and
18th.
the guy came 99th with 86.78. And I want to really go in depth on his team. It was Chris Sound for the shout out.
Okay.
That was his team name.
Ah, yes, I've seen that one. Good on you for remembering to do it, because I didn't. So Balotelli 45 at 120 points, very, very, very good, and won himself 50 quid with his team. So there you go. Not the best team name, but I'm sure he doesn't care in the slightest. The head-to-head this week, the Nerf guns are back.
I know. I didn't do very well on the last one.
The Nerf guns are back. Let's see if Deadeye Machin.
I think I've got it in me this time.
2 for 2.
We quick draw, innit?
Let's quick draw it. So we'll go and pick our teams, and then we'll have a little Nerf head-to-head.
Right, okay. I'm here to pick my team from Mondo Goal.
Okay, time to go through my team then. I have backed heavily the Albion, the West Bromwich Albion. Tony Pulis' side coming up against Swansea City. Swansea are bottom of the form table at the moment. I've put a lot of my eggs in the Pulisian basket. So don't let me down, Tony, like you've let me down so many times when Liverpool have played your team.
Hugo Lloris in goal, £7.9 million. Toby Alderweireld, he did me proud last week. Ross Barkley, £13.3 million, not because he scores loads, but because I've been putting him in every week and he scores about 15 points because he has a ridiculous amount of shots that go straight at the keeper.
Dawson, Macaulay in the defence alongside your boy Jan Vertonghen. In midfield, Riyad Mahrez, because although I've got a weird confidence about Liverpool Leicester, I still think they're going to cause us damage, and he's more than likely going to be the guy to do it.
I've gone £15.6 million on Mesut Ozil because he's world class again, and why wouldn't you have Mesut Ozil in if you could? I've backed Jordan Henderson. I had a little sneaky look at Paul's side. I believe he's back Jordan Henderson as well. Clever man, or he's just lucky this week.
Jordan Henderson, I thought he was terrific. He got a goal, and I think he got a goal and assist in his last home game against West Brom at Anfield. So maybe he can continue to do that. He's at the centre of everything we do. More of that, please, Hendo.
Olivier Giroud up front, £10.7 million, because he's world class, apparently.
Up front, Sergio Aguero, get on this. Alongside Diego Costa, yeah, forget the fact that he's been rubbish, because he's not going to be rubbish anymore, probably. And Olivier Giroud. So there's goals in potential there if Aguero gets back on his shooting boots. Giroud scores goals. De Silva, Costa. It's got to impress Gus Hiddink. I reckon he's going to get back in the goals.
And I really fancy Aruna Kone to score. So I've gone for him, £5.2 million. And notice who else I've gone up front. Raheem Sterling, £8.8 million. I know there was a big thing at the start of the season, but there's a lot of water under the bridge now, and I just want to win Mondo goal points. So you know what? Everybody else can have the Lukakus and the Vardys and all that type of stuff, and they can go with the tried and tested, pretty boring way of doing it. We'll all have the same team. I'm trying to be a little bit different this week. So there's my side.
Yeah. Swansea, do us a favour. Continue to be yeah?
Okay, this week it's a case of the quick and the dead. Quick draw. First one to die losers. We go on the ding.
Oh! You got me shot off first, like, see that? Fantastic. Look at this. Not one is fired yet. You know what I mean? You're dead. Enlist, engage, enforce. Bull.
Chris is dead.
Team Paul.
There we go. Quick draw, dead eye, matron. I'll see if I can draw up any other
Bloody
vaguely
fix.
Wild Western names.
It's a bloody fix.
In fact, I want to know what would my Wild West name be in the comments below. Let us know that in the comments below, please. The better, the better.
You've been reading any of the comments on these vids?
Let's say yes.
Oh, okay. So do you know that no one wants you to pick a side anymore?
Oh, yeah. That's why I've stopped reading them. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. So, anyway, look, listen, we go head to head. Chris wins some. I win more. That's just unfortunately the way it works. And you know what? I'm genuinely... look, this is got to be a watershed moment, because there's only 3 weeks in this forfeit. You've obviously set the bar very nicely. You've handed the baton off perfectly. It's been a perfect handoff, Chris. It's just on to me to do this next stretch of it and make sure I at least
don't pull a hammy,
lose
for
too
God's
much
sakes.
ground. Should we have a look at Ball Street's team?
Yes.
So
Flavanelli's team.
Flavanelli. Oh, Gazza's pulled one out here. If you haven't seen Flav before, he is the 3rd presenter of the Ball Street content. Consistency is key. And he's gone for a hodgepodge selection, but in true Flav style. He's screen printed this. You won't be able to see this very clearly, but he's basically left the cursor, I think, over Lukaku. So Lukaku's just for extra highlighting. He's just not, yeah. Good on you, Flav. So anyway, yeah. Thoughts on their team? He's gone very Spurs heavy. Surprise.
To be fair, the back four is really good. I think there's two sides I believe will get a clean sheet this game week. I think the West Brom and Tottenham. I've done exactly the same. Dele Alli's a great pick. He scored in his last 3 starts for Tottenham.
Which says to me...
Well, unless he breaks the record that Vardy's only just set, I can't see him scoring in this game. Puncheon is a risk, even though I've picked him, because he's not done that well. Mark Albrighton, good player, but I think he's their top assister this season after Mahrez, if I remember correctly. He didn't perform for me last week. I put Albrighton in. Kiyate, I think, is a good pick, Mahrez. But the fact is, look at the formation.
He's gone 2 up top.
Yeah, he spent his money on Mahrez.
The last time somebody went mental on the formation, BallStreet basically ended up doing a forfeit because they got cocky. They thought, oh, we'll change the formation. And you can change the formation. That's the beauty of Mondo Goal. But don't, because 3-4-3 is the formation to play. So unlucky Gary got up already.
Gary.
Gary.
Sorry. You said that with such venom in your voice. Gary. Look at your face, Gary.
So yeah, there you go. There's their team. If you want to see their video,
You got Robbie's team?
What kind of? I haven't got Robbie's team.
Late to the party again.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if his teams looked a little bit similar to ours. You know, put his team in last.
Yeah, so we send the teams off basically, and Robbie always sends his last after he's amalgamated our teams to get a better one.
To be fair, we just know what his team's got to have 4 Arsenal players in. There's a good guess. Pick 4 Arsenal players.
He picks the wrong ones though.
Sometime last week, yeah, absolutely. So yeah, if you want to check out what thought processes are going into their teams, Robbie's will probably be up at some point, probably later than ours. Go and check it out on Arsenal Fan TV and of course on BallStreet as well. Flav's a good guy. Go and give him some support and encouragement.
He doesn't look like a Gary though, does he?
He doesn't look like a Gary. What does he look like?
Oh, a Tim.
What does Gary look like in the comments? In the comments below BallStreet's video, go there. Let us know what name he should have. In the comments below the BallStreet video, please go and do that. We'll annotate to them at the end of this video. 2 leagues to play along with this week: the Forfeit Battle League and the 10,000 BPL shootout. Early, late
start Saturday.
Late start.
Saturday? I don't know.
Get involved. The link to that is in the video info underneath. Play along with us. Win some dough. It's been dough crazy.
Yeah, I won some more last week.
Absolutely. Chris is flying. It's my turn to step up to the plate.
You got any money left in your pot?
I know, really concerned about that. Running low. Might just be entering the free leagues for now. And now I'm going to win money. I'm going to storm straight back into everyone's hearts and minds for the 3rd and final week of this forfeit. Yeah. Anyway, give this video a thumbs up. Check out the rest of the content. Thoughts on anything we've discussed in the comments below.
You can see that's gone into the games over the last few weeks.
Sorry, Jordan, I'm listening. It's a big game for me.
Especially the City one. It's probably the biggest.
It kind of felt like 13-14 again then.
Yeah.
It was the the intensity that the team started with, wasn't it? You know, first 20 minutes they really set the tempo, didn't they?
Yeah. And I don't think that's any sort of disrespect to Brendan, because you know how I feel about Brendan and what he'd done for me and for the football club. But you can see that the new